gratitude.
どうしてもやる？頑張って。
My best.
I'll fight. To
You
the
have
end.
my gratitude. I will fight until the very end.
Think not.
Let me help you.
My blade shall soar. I think not.
You will fall.
いけるか。抗ってみろ。Time to end this.
行くよ。
Takes more than that. It ends here.
Expect no mercy. Well done. We stand together, victorious.
Sound the bells! The Prince of Leonis is escaping! Call in reinforcements!
The darkness in your eyes as you wield your blade. Are you really Prince Mont?
I am not the Mont that you know. I suspect the Mont of this world is truly dead.
What?
We have no further business here, Your Worship. Let us teleport when you are ready.
What is it now?
We shall go nowhere.
Your Worship.
It's no use! We're no match against them! Flee, everyone!
Wait! Wait! Prince Mont!
You follow me still.
I must know about those eyes. What manner of hell did you witness for such darkness to take root? And your sword, it's merciless and cruel, yet more than that, it is steeled with incredible resolve. I have felled countless foes in my time, but I have never seen such a force guide a man's blade.
Hell, you say. I can no longer count how many I have seen. But that does not concern you. If you follow me, your standing will only worsen.
You mean I should flee on my own? That shall not be happening. As long as you head for his fierceness, that is.
Why? Maraga has already forsaken you.
I believe I already warned you not to speak ill of his fierceness. I still believe in him. His fierceness has always taken to the battlefield fully steeled to bear all fault and wrath upon himself. And while his claims to know naught but warfare as a way forward are somewhat deceptive, he truly believed that in the end, a day could come where we could lay down our arms.
People change. Whether they mean to or not. And for better or worse.
His fierceness is merely intoxicated by his securing such a lofty victory. Nothing more. Sooner or later, he will surely regain his composure and devote all of his efforts to creating a nation of peace. And there are so many things left to do, like bringing our soldiers home, revitalizing the war-torn fields, birthing children and raising them, building a new tomorrow for our nation. His fierceness knows this as well.
A new tomorrow. I would say it is you who has the makings of a more capable ruler, Uldoa. If you are willing to rule the Fennis of this world rather than Maraga, then I have power you can wield to that end.
What is your worship saying?
Me? The ruler of Venice?
Hey! Did you guys hear that?
That I did. Each and every word clear as day. Never could I have imagined that Lady Uldoa would utter such a thing!
Even if it's the great Lady Uldoa. We can't just let that slide now, can we?
So I was right. You really are in cahoots with Mont to pull something treasonous on King Maraga, aren't you, Uldoa?
Zazan. Cumral. Shinnok. How dare any of you accuse me of such a thing? Much less all of you. As if I would ever oppose his fierceness. Hell would freeze over before that. We have fought side by side for this long, yet you still do not know as much.
We'd like to believe you, of course, but...
If you're willing to protest this much, then why don't you just show us? Do something to prove your loyalty!
That something is simple. Just kill Mont for us. Nothing to it, right?
He brought a shinobi from Saiga to the castle, and that just proves he's up to no good. If you need more convincing, he's slain Venice soldiers stationed within the royal palace. You know that cannot go unanswered.
And on a day we're supposed to be celebrating King Maraga's return, no less. You're not gonna tell me an upstanding general of Venice such as yourself could turn a blind eye to such savagery, are you?
What's there to think about? If you can't put him to the sword like any other mutt, then that just proves our point.
I swore my absolute allegiance to his fierceness. To Venice! Mont! As they said, you have spilled the blood of Venice soldiers. And for that crime... Those eyes again. I cannot do it. I cannot kill you. Zazan, Cumral, Shinnok, I will take the punishment for Prince Mont's crime. for that. All I ask for is one last private audience with His Fierceness. His Fierceness will surely understand if I have a chance to speak with him. I know that is the kind of man he is. So please.
What a joke. So this is what has become of the brave General Oldoa, the pride of Venice.
It's so pitiful I can't bear to witness it. She actually thinks she's still King Moraga's most trusted retainer. You should have realized your claim to that title ended when he left you here while the rest of us marched on Rundal.
No, that cannot be true. His Fierceness had so much confidence in me that he left me to protect the kingdom.
Aren't you happy you get to die while you still believe that?
Either way, you wasted a truly golden opportunity. You chose treason. You've got no one else to blame but yourself.
Now that you've got the picture, just accept your fate.
Do you take joy in this?
Excuse me?
I am asking if you take pleasure in tormenting one who is merely trying to right the wrongs of her master, even at the cost of her own life. Answer me!
You have the gall to talk down to us? You're just the same. You were against the alliance with Venice up until the very end, alienating yourself so much you became a target for assassination.
Assassination?
To just waltz back into the land of the living when you should be good and dead. This is obviously some kind of scheme.
So there is not enough intellect between the lot of you to answer my question. Then so be it. Ketone, take the heads of these shameless turncoats of Lycaros. I shall slay that one. The beast disguised in human flesh.
As you wish.
All right, who should I crush
どう
first?
してもやる？元気してですか？
I'll fight to the end. Expect no mercy.
I will fight until the very end. Dual force!
頑張って行こう！
How's this, huh?
無理はするな。My gratitude.
You're mine!
Time to end this. Stay strong.
刻む。当然の結果だ。
broken this little rod.
Please, just spare my life.
Hold your filthy tongues and die in silence like the maggots you are.
Wait! Please, just stop! Do not kill them! You have already won! You need not go further!
What shall we do, your worship?
For Uldoa's sake, I will allow them to live. She is right. These vermin are not worth killing.
Listen,
Oh, shut it. If you think this means you've paid your dues, you're sorely mistaken.
It's just the opposite. No matter what excuse you drivel out, there's no denying your treasonous actions. What a sad sight to behold.
But I suppose that is true. Then, if I am to die, I want it to be by his fierceness's own hand. If it means averting another useless war, then I offer my life in exchange.
Prince Mont, what do you intend to do here?
Wait! Both of you! It does not have to come to this!
Uldoa.
As you can see, I have lain down my sword. I am unarmed, without arms, and meaning no harm. I just want one more chance to speak with his fierceness. I will bear the responsibility for all of this madness, I swear! So please!
Very well. Out with it.
My gratitude is immeasurable. Then, I will ask once more. Please put an end to these plans to invade the lands beyond the sea. The people of Finis have all grown weary from these long wars. We cannot justify creating another one. In the next 5 years, no, just 3, we should focus on restoring the vitality of our nation and let the people recover from such exhaustion. In that time, we can reassemble our army into one of defense, not aggression. Then we can go overseas and proclaim with dignity that the great Finis, unifier of Ardra, has been founded. If we do, I am certain these foreign nations will be stunned by such power, capable of uniting an entire continent. There may even be nations who will dispatch emissaries, wishing to become your fierceness's subjects without being coerced by war. How marvelous it would be if our allies were to keep increasing in such a way. Before we know it, the whole world would be your fiercenesses. And since time is not an issue thanks to your fierceness's eternal youth, it can all happen at your leisure.
Well, Uldoa. As I thought, she...
I see. Your stance is very clear to me now. Fulfilling the promise, providing rest for the weary, and a life of abundance is the duty of every king.
Oh, I knew you would say so, your fierceness. Indeed, I knew you would come to understand if only I had the chance to explain.
However, what you say is much too weak. Such naivety and gentleness only holds you back as a general.
What?
You have done not more than prove I was right to leave you out of the campaign. Venice has no need for a weak-willed general. Why can't you grasp that for the people of Venice to rest, someone must work in their stead? If we bring over slaves from the outside, our people need no longer suffer lives of toil.
No. Not that! Gilfey! Surely you understand what I'm saying, yes? Please, help him see reason!
Our military numbers are nothing to worry over. The annexed nations such as Rendal, Wizette, or Horn can fill our ranks for us. So you may set aside your worries. The average citizen of Venice shall not see war. Our kingdom shall have the recovery it deserves.
How can you mean that? There is no Rundal or Wazette anymore. We are all the people of Venice.
No, they look down on us in disdain. Called us savages. They can never be one of us. Now that the tides have turned, why shouldn't they be at our beck and call?
Indeed, they must pay for their wrongs. And only once they have done so, may they begin living as citizens of Venice. It is more than reasonable.
This is madness. All of it. It is wrong. Our people are one family. What has happened to the king who taught me so?
The only madness here comes from you. King Moraga saved both mine and Malleus's life. And as such, it is my duty as a tactician to serve him, as it should be yours too as a general.
Of course it is. You need not even say as much. But what kind of retainer would I be if I did not offer counsel when the way is becoming wayward? Your fierceness. Again, I beg you. Please reconsider.
You should be the one to do so, Uldoa. Bury these notions of yours and swear your loyalty to me once more. And I will allow you to continue to serve me.
If only I could. Everything would be so easy. A small part of me even wants to. But the bigger part of me cannot. If you will not heed my words despite all I have said, then I can no longer fight as Venice's general. Please, relieve me from my duties.
Very well. I thank you for your many years of dedicated service. You spoke of taking responsibility for this commotion, correct? Then I can at least see that you go painlessly, by my own hand.
Prince Mond? Why would you?
Why indeed? My body acted of its own accord. Why would I do such a thing, knowing it is for naught, when I am resolved to see everything return to ashes?
ashes. What are you trying to say?
Just as before, I could have abandoned you as Ketone bade me. But I did not. I was not able to. I think I see myself in you, Uldoa. So hear me.
Yes?
To save your life, I will slay Maraga.
Slay me, you say? You come back from the dead, saying you're going to slay me? A messenger of God? Ridiculous.
If someone like you were truly chosen by the god of this world, then their divinity is woefully limited.
Insolent worm!
But if you truly are the hand of God you claim to be, then prove it by felling me. I shall do the same in return, and prove that I am worthy of obtaining the source of immense power and becoming a god!
Preparations are complete. Commence combat.
Me win, you die!
遠慮はしない。無理はするな。My gratitude.
我こそ古代人。
My thanks.
どうしてもやる？頑張って。
My gratitude.
I'll fight to the end.
My thanks. I will fight until the very end.
Begun.
Let me help you. Takes more than that. Shiageda! It ends here!
Let us end this.
叫びを聞かせてくれ。
行くよ。
あがいてみせろ。
All dead.
Your force!
Begun.
Takes more than that.
My rage shall soar.
みてろ。 Why don't you give up now? 頑張って行こう。
仕上げだ。
行くぞ。
Whoops.
Stay strong.
元気出てきた？
刻む。当然の結果だ。
My arm! You! The Bracer! No!
It would seem that whatever blessings you thought the heavens gave you were an illusion.
No! I don't want to wither. I am the strongest for all time! I'll fight until the whole world is mine! No one can call me a savage any longer. I stand above all else!
Your fierceness.
Uldoa! Kill him quickly! All your crimes will be forgiven if you're due!
Please, just stop your fierceness. I cannot bear seeing you like this.
Then you, Kilfei! Kill him! Kill Mont! Save Venice! Save me!
I have to protect Malleus. I cannot die here and leave him all alone. Giving my brother a happy life is everything to me. It is the only hope I have.
Kilfei! Damn you! Where is Zazan? Why haven't Kamralin not come to aid me?
Why can you not see that enough is enough? Raga! Allow me to return to you. Words of parting you graced me with not moments ago. Your presence was always mountainous. You fought at the front for the people of Venice. I held such admiration for you. Serving under you was everything to me. I do not want my disdain for you to grow further. So this will end by my hand. By my hand, I I will slay you! I cannot do it! No matter how much I try.
Hate me if you must.
Your fierceness! King Moraga!
Forgive my impertinence, your worship. But surely our business is done here.
Indeed, it is.
Wait! Stop right there, Mont! Enemy of my king!
Uldoa, you!
This makes you my sworn foe. At least, that is how I should see you. I know not why, but I feel not even the slightest desire to harm you. I am a horrible excuse of a retainer. I am no longer of any value to this kingdom. Venice is done for. And yet, I find myself unable to care. The hardiness is all but gone from my heart. I have but one last request. Send me to be with his fierceness.
As you wish. As of this moment, the warrior you were has died. May you live out that death in peace, brief as it may be.
What?
But if instead you seek a way to truly use your insight and ideals for a higher purpose, then join me. You and I are one and the same, Uldoa. Here, I would like you to touch this crystal. I think you may be capable of understanding.
Ah, it is the same. How could you stand to continue such a cruel, arduous journey? Now, I understand everything. Truly. Your rage, sorrow, anguish, everything. And why you shall never betray that which I believe in.
Will you come with me, Uldoa?
I will. Please allow me to serve you during your great and distant journey. I swear to serve you with utmost devotion. Your worship, Mont.
What is this? Your worship. She's almost a completely different person.
And suitably so. From this moment, she shall be reborn. Uldoa, You are now my strategist, and a member of my new family.
Yes. Yes, your worship. I thank you. With all of my heart.
It has been a long time, and you have served me well.
And I have been honored to do so. For ever since that day when your worship took me in, I have been grateful to experience what could only be called a wonderful dream.
Uldoa.
Yes, your worship.
Our dreams mean nothing if they end as just that. I believe that the day you became one of us was ordained by fate. I believe in this plan you have formed. By making our dreams reality, we instill them with their true value.
Doors leading to the Chamber of the Core Crystals, forgotten in time never ending, some of which we have already discovered. Please leave them to me. I will devote my entire being into seeing them opened for your worship. I swear it will be done.
You have done well thus far. I leave it in your capable hands.
Yes, your worship.
Welcome back. That's the face of someone who knows exactly what's up with Dario and Shadow Lynx.
Not to worry. She might not look it, but she's a tough one. She can handle it.
Eureka. I do not know what to say.
You've done nothing wrong, Lord Dario, so please, don't even think of apologizing. You did what you thought you should do. Or, more simply, you did what your heart told you to do, right?
Yes, precisely.
Lord Veles was right. Eureka understands what this meant to Lord Dario and Lady Shadow Lynx. That they did nothing wrong and just followed their hearts.
Right now, it's more than enough for me that everyone made it back. I can only imagine how hard it must have been.
Thank you, Eureka. We put you through quite a lot while we were gone, didn't we? At the very least, allow me to share some of my magic as a token of my appreciation.
Oh, what an incredible magic, Koopa! The castle lit up in no time, Koopa! With this much, we can get the fires lit in the kitchen again and stabilize the wards of the reliquaries too, Koopa! What a relief, Koopa!
Lord Dario, are you sure you can afford to... well... Worry not. These powers must be tested, after all. Until now, it was utterly impossible for me to control the emission of my magic in such a specific way. It was just overflowing, with no rhyme or reason. I was constantly worried about hurting those around me. But now, it is different. Now, I can fight without worrying for those around me.
Duly noted. If that is how you feel, it would be more rude than caring for us to constantly fret over you.
Does this work for you too, Shadowlings?
Of course. Let me state this clearly. Such concern bears no meaning now. We want you to put our newly acquired power to good use. All of this is to fell the Ashen King. For the time being, with magic restored to the castle, we can use that observational device to search through worlds again, right?
Yes, that's right. Maybe it's not my place to say this, but I think we should keep moving forward. Can you help us with the device, Eureka?
You can count on me. I made some improvements while you all were away. It's more accurate than ever. The Ashen King and his followers can try to hide all they want. It won't stop me from finding them in a jiffy.
He's gotten to this world, too. How many is that now?
This makes the 5th. In this short span of time, the Ashen King has brought 5 worlds to their end!
Each of those worlds have been relatively small. It's as if he is testing something.
When he sank Ardra, I thought he must be the type to get carried away. But then, strangely enough, he's the calculated type?
Either way, no matter how small the worlds may be, it does not change the fact that all of the people living there were slaughtered without mercy.
I cannot take this. The hopes and dreams of every breathing soul of all those worlds. All gone without a chance to be realized.
Well, Eureka? Any sign of him yet?
Just a moment. I'm following the trail of some traces of magic and... Oh! I've got something! I found them! The Ashen King and his followers are definitely in this world!
What? This is the world they're on?
Whatever is the matter, Satya?
I've been there before, when the servants of the Void were spreading their corruption.
What? Are you absolutely certain?
I have to go!
Hey, Satya! Hold on!
I have friends there! I have to save them!
We should follow her! Quickly!
I know you said you have friends here, Satya, but do you have any idea where they might be?
There are only 2 settlements in this world. One is a temple-ish kind of place at the top of a mountain, and the other is in a forest in the foothills.
Sounds like a, compact little world.
We're closer to the forest than the top of the mountain, so let's start there!
Look, Lord Dario. Vision soldiers. It would seem we are in the right place.
Wait, Lynx. I see others as well.
Humans and monsters? Why would they be fleeing from the visions together?
It looks like they have spotted us.
Look sharp! They're coming this way!
I would normally suggest that we can ignore these creatures in favor of helping those people, but something tells me this is not a normal situation. Be on your guard, everyone.
Sadie! You came back, too!
Did that monster just talk? And in a weirdly cute voice to boot?
And Seti would be...
Me! Oh, my Chi, is that you?
I knew it was you, Seti! You gotta help us, Chew!
When Satya said she had friends here, could she have meant...
These monsters? Lord Dario?
With me, Lynx. Let us aid them.
Are you being serious, Your Highness?
Just hold on, Omochi! We've got you!
With countless worlds in existence, it should not be so peculiar that monsters who speak in human tongues would be in at least one of them. Prejudices only serve to make one's own world smaller. That is one of the many things I have learned from reading.
Who might you be?
My name is Dario, but for the time being, you should be more concerned with protecting yourself. Now, move quickly! Get behind us!
Okay. Lord Dario.
Thank you, Dario.
No thanks needed. More importantly, we still have more foes to deal with.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over. I won't let them get another step further.
I'll fight to the end.
You have my aid. My thanks. I will fight until the very end. My gratitude.
どうしてもやる？頑張って！行こう！
Let me help you.
Expect no mercy.
Stay strong.